Hello everybody, I'm Kyle Kittleson.
And I'm Christina McCauley.
Thanks for joining us for another edition of Orange Slices.
This show is all about the great people, places, and things that make the OC such a terrific place to live.
That's right, slices of life. And we have some great stories lined up for you.
Hey Kyle, do you like camping?
No.
Wait, not even a little? What's wrong with you?
Well, I've actually never been camping, so I'm not really sure if I'd like it.
Kyle, you have to try it at least once. I have a story about a local campout, and you don't even have to drive out of town.
Does it involve s'mores?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm in.
Also coming up, some local business owners are starting the day off right with a new networking opportunity.
Does it involve s'mores?
No, coffee.
Coffee cake?
I don't know, maybe muffins?
Muffins I can work with, I'm in.
Kyle, I didn't know you had such a sweet tooth. And I'm sorry, but our first story has nothing to do with dessert. I'm heading over to the Lily Sanctuary to check out the amazing work they do rescuing parrots.
Well, there's definitely one thing I love more than dessert, and that is animals, especially anyone out there stepping up to rescue animals in need. Here's Christina.
They are beautiful, intelligent, playful, and they can live to be 60, even 80 years old.
There's something about parrots, because maybe that they can talk, they have equivalent of a human lifespan. So even though they are basically toddlers their whole lives, but they're very smart, they can reason.
Vanette Hill has spent the last 3 decades caring for these amazing creatures. Sadly, owners are often not prepared for the commitment. Far too many end up being neglected, abused, or abandoned. Vanette and her husband Dan started the Lily Sanctuary, taking in hundreds of birds over the years here in their Westminster home.
People see them at the pet store and they say, oh, they're so cuddly, so sweet. But then they get them home and they scream all night or they get bitten.
Before Winston came to the Lily Sanctuary, he had been kept in a cat carrier after biting his owner. She was no longer comfortable handling him, so he remained untouched for 2 years.
How do you even describe the satisfaction of seeing a life that probably felt hopeless turn around to enjoy and love and be interested and engaged and accept affection?
People will spend hundreds, even thousands of dollars to own a parrot. They're drawn to their beautiful colors and fun personalities. But it's that same social personality that makes them so demanding of your time and attention.
Very, very needy, especially depending on the breed and the particular bird. They need a lot of attention because they are flock animals and very social.
These are complex creatures. They're the mentality of a toddler. So if you were to take a toddler and then all of a sudden no longer pay attention to him, you're gonna have a real emotional mess on your hands, and that's what happens to these guys.
People also like parrots because they don't take up room like a cat or a dog. But while their cages might be small, their voices can fill a concert hall.
If they make noise, it's what they do, and some people cannot handle it. We've heard of people putting them in closets and leaving them there all day, or they live in a closet. They literally abuse them. There's been horrible stories.
We've got some birds here that came in all plucked, naked chickens we like to call them, but that can happen when they don't get enough attention or they're stressed out. And it's easy to stress these guys out.
Callie was picked up off the street with only 1 leg and no social skills. They suspect he was used as a breeder with little or no socialization. He would not play with toys and would only screech. Now he has a variety of vocalizations and is slowly coming around.
The level of commitment is huge, and then they realize, I can't take care of this. They either have to euthanize the bird because they no longer want to take care of it, find somebody to take it, or take it to organizations like ours, which are far and few between.
It takes a team of more than 30 volunteers to make sure every parrot gets daily care and attention. Without dedicated people like Emily and Vanessa, these birds would have little hope of rehabilitation.
I was watching a parrot documentary, crying my eyes out about the plight of parrots. And then I went online and I was looking on petfinder.com and kept seeing the Lily Sanctuary. And so I went on their website, and as they say, the rest is history.
I fell in love with all the birds here. They all feel like my pets. I care a lot about making sure that they get enough attention, and it's really gratifying to watch how they can grow, because a lot of them do come from troubled backgrounds.
Every single day, dozens of cages have to be cleaned. Then there's meal prep. The parrots are fed a healthy diet, including fresh fruits and vegetables.
We clean cages, we make a healthy dinner for them, so lots of fruits and vegetables. We go around making sure everything's good. We'll change toys if we need to. And once we finish all of that, we get interaction with the birds, which is so essential to their rehabilitation.
Each cage is identified to make sure volunteers are aware of any medical needs or special diets. Also, personality traits, like where or how they like to be touched. This is Elwood. They call him the mayor because he makes his rounds to the other cages to check on all the other birds. Vanette also has a complete set of outdoor cages, so unless it's raining, the volunteers do the morning march outside for some fresh air and exercise. 19-year-old Huey really likes our cameraman Danny and has decided his tripod makes a good perch. But Huey's favorite thing outside is getting a chance to do his signature Huey hop. Parrots don't look their age. Senior birds are just as playful and demanding as the youngsters.
This is Tallulah. She's in her 60s, so she's an old girl. Still laying eggs though, so she looks great for her age.
Because of their remarkable lifespan, parrots are pets that cross generations.
They can live upwards to 80 years. There's been records of them living into their early hundreds. So they can be a generational pet. So it's really important if you get one that you get family on board with it, because they may get it in the inheritance.
Vanette loves what she does, but after all these years, she's looking for someone else to take over.
We did not know what we were getting into, because it does become your whole life. It becomes consuming. And we both had full-time jobs. We've both been through illnesses. I've cleaned cages in a wheelchair and on crutches. And because when you're in it, you can't get out of it. And it has been a bit overwhelming at times. Absolutely the most fulfilling thing ever, ever, ever. I don't regret a moment of it.
As she searches for new people to take over, there's still a need for volunteers every day. And her message to pet lovers is to please never breed. Instead, consider adopting.
Why get a baby and start all over again? Unless you're 12 when you start out, you're probably not going to make it through the lifespan. So get a rescue. Give a bird a chance.
To learn more, go to thelilysanctuary.org. That's the Lily with one L, sanctuary.org.
And if you're not ready to adopt an older bird, remember, the Lily Sanctuary is always in need of donations. That website again is thelilysanctuary.org. Okay, let's check in with Christina for our next story, the Great Fountain Valley Campout.
If you want to escape the humdrum of the daily routine, it's time to go camping.
Your compass inside there. All right, have a wonderful time.
And every year, the city of Fountain Valley makes family camping not only wildly fun, but also easy and convenient at its Great Fountain Valley Campout.
Fountain Valley is a family-oriented community We love our families. We love to have them get involved in park and recreation. And the campsites are here on that field, and it's going to be a fabulous time for friends and family alike.
The Campout is an annual event that gives families a genuine overnight campout experience right in the heart of Mile Square Park. It's become a favorite with the locals who come back year after year.
So this is our 4th year doing it, 4 out of 4, and we look forward to it every summer. It's the easiest camping you can do.
It's just fun to be outside, enjoying an event and
Summertime.
something together outside as a family.
Ooh, I'm liking this. It's awesome to be able to provide this event because it does give them the experience of camping without ever leaving the city of Fountain Valley. They only have to drive a few minutes to get here to the sports park. They don't have to drive hours to get somewhere. We get a lot of people out here that come out for tradition. I have one, the Tran family. They use it as a reunion. There's about 13 spots that they're taking up, and they come out yearly to experience this great event.
Hello from the Tran family! It's been a great tradition. We've been, it grew. I don't know, the first year only 2 or 3 families, and the next one 4 or 5, and now today 10. So it's just we invite friends, more cousins, and as the cousins are getting bigger, we're bonding more and more, and it's just great. We might take up this whole field. Yeah, can we reserve that? Yeah.
Activities for the kids are endless.
Who's ready to go for the walk? We're going to stop at 5 different things and we're going to have a good time. You ready? Yep. All right, let's go.
Oh, I found a roller coaster.
Community Recreation Director Rob Frizzell led eager campers on a hike to learn more about the natural beauty at the scenic Mile Square Park.
Does anybody know how big Mile Square Park is?
Mile Square.
Exactly. Does anybody know why it's called that? Because each street is exactly a mile around it, so there's our square mile.
You're in space number 53. Have a wonderful time.
City staff and local organizations work together to bring something new and exciting to each year's campout.
It is that community that brings all of Fountain Valley together for an event like this, and I'm proud to participate. And I think that you can see with us going for the world's record tonight in s'mores cooked at one time, that our community is behind this, and there's an absolute love for what we do out here.
That's right, s'mores and a world record. More than 600 campers toasted marshmallows and combined them with chocolate on graham crackers to create the deliciously gooey treat.
3, 2, 1.
Together, the campers broke a Guinness World Record of making the most s'mores at one time. Now that's a feat they can brag about to their friends. Kids have a great time at the campout, and moms get to let loose too.
Ready? You can do it. I don't know. What are we doing? The dance? Well, the dance too.
My son tells me I do it wrong, but I like it.
What could be more rejuvenating than spending time in nature with family and friends when it's just around the corner from home? And maybe one day in the future, these kids will bring their own families to make memories at the Great Fountain Valley Campout.
Thanks for another great camp out. Good night, Fountain Valley.
The city of Huntington Beach also hosts a campout every year. Theirs is held in Central Park. Find out more on the city's website. For our final slice, Christina's in Stanton, where local business owners are starting the day off right.
Wake Up Stanton is an opportunity to bring business leaders together with city staff and officials. Everyone gets to find out what's happening in the community and ask questions. What a great way to start the day.
Yeah, it's Wake Up Stanton. It's in collaboration with the North Orange County Chamber, along with the Stanton Alliance. And what we do on a monthly basis, we come out and we give our business owners the opportunity to be a partner with us to share in what we're doing right and what we can do better to help them grow their business. Here's the thing with our city, okay? We are small. That makes us very manageable and very nimble and easy to pivot. As I go out and I visit with businesses on an individual basis, we've done over 300 over the last 5 years. It gives us really a first-hand view of what their challenges are. And we're able to work with that. We are with you every step of the way, and we allow you the opportunity to give us feedback to help build and create your business model, and we help you succeed every step of the way. We're very easy to work with, and we're very willing to work with all kinds of different businesses to make sure, again, they succeed, and as they succeed, we succeed.
As a cornerstone business in the heart of Stanton, the Bank of the West opened its doors to welcome everyone to this month's Wake Up Stanton.
It brings people together under your roof where you do business every day. So it gives a chance to open your doors like an open house to the community. You could have them come in and they're guests of yours. They may be able to get more introductions within the city to where we can create better contacts through networking and stuff like that as well. There's ways that we can help with their business, and there's vice versa, they can help our business. And so we look for those partnerships as well in the community, because in the end, when we're working together, it just brings up the whole city, and it brings up the community, and it brings up everybody wins.
Hundreds of businesses fill the streets of Stanton, including the only Burmese restaurant in Orange County.
We are here, and we are in the city of Stanton that let people know we are welcome to our restaurant to taste about Burmese food. And we let them to remember who we are, and we make very distinct flavor from any other restaurants.
Banny understands that it's vital for business owners to connect to the city and keep up to date on what's going on in Stanton.
The city is doing a great job to support all the small business in city of Stanton, as well as the community. We need to know what is going on. That's why I would like to encourage all small business to attend this meeting. It's very important.
Jim is our most recent teammate to the city of Stanton, and what Jim does, he is in charge of everything public safety.
The monthly Wake Up Stanton meetings provide important information. On this day, Stanton's James Wren gave a comprehensive update on a number of issues that impact businesses, including efforts to help the local homeless find effective resources.
There's help out there, and it's up to us to get that help to them. We work with CityNet and the Illumination Foundation. Both of those entities do a great job in getting help to those folks. There's been some success stories, getting families in transitional housing. It's been some real good to come out of their work. In a pretty quick fashion, we're moving towards having them have essentially standing business hours at our Stanton Community Services Center. We haven't hammered everything out yet, but that would be an opportunity for us to say when we come across folks in the community that need help and are in the position to accept that help, that they'll have a place to go during a set time where they can make those arrangements and tie into those resources. So that's something we're working hard on, that we think it can be a great resource.
I saw you coming, hit me like a freight train. You were the one who always made me feel okay.
Because of the pro-business atmosphere in the city, Stanton is a desirable place to open up shop.
Sabotage is a retail wholesale business. We sell wholesale to a lot of other countries, and then our retail business here, we're super crazy cheap. We sell name brand merchandise like t-shirts, skateboard, hats, all the accessories. You know what's great about the city of Stanton is the politics here. The city of Stanton, if I have a little problem, they're on the ball. They're always willing to help me. They're willing to listen to me. I call, they call me back. They're really good about helping me out with whatever I need. And actually the city of Stanton is very pro-business. Unlike the rest of the state of California, the city of Stanton is super pro-business. They want to see me succeed. They want people to do well here. So I'm extremely happy with the city. I'm happy being here.
Sand Canyon Urgent Care is a newer Stanton business on Beach Boulevard. It brings much needed medical care to the community. Dr. Stephen Lin finds that building a rapport with other businesses and the city is essential for success.
Any business needs connections, and here we have the ability to connect with other business partners, and especially the City Council, which has been very, very supportive of fostering an environment of business community. Events like this are valuable because it connects different people to our facility. And each one of these meetings, different people come. Not the same people come to each meeting. And realistically, you never know who you're going to meet, and it only takes one major connection to really have synergy with somebody.
The City of Stanton staff believes that it is imperative to foster good relationships within its business community.
I think when you are a business in a small city, it's a lot easier to maybe feel like you have a voice in the community. So I think because we are a city that's 3.1 square miles and under 40,000 people in population, I think it's really easy to talk to the people in the city. So when you have these smaller events, it's more intimate setting. I think it's just great for everybody.
Contact City Hall at 714-890-1443 or visit the website to find out more about doing business in the friendly City of Stanton.
So there's something for everyone here in the City of Stanton. With 72,000 cars that pass Beach Boulevard every single day, that's 72,000 possible customers. We're doing everything possible to make sure that they come, they stop, they stay, and they experience Stanton for what it is.
I have something for you, Kyle. I have a s'more from the campout and a yummy muffin from Wake Up Stanton.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Oh, well, you deserve it.
No, you really shouldn't have. My dentist said I need to lay off the sweets. I'm just kidding. I'll take it.
Can you wait until the show's over, please?
That's going to wrap it up for this show. Thanks for joining us. My name is...
Wait, slow down. Slow down.
And that's going to wrap it up for this episode.
Wrap it up for this show. And remember, if you have an idea about a person, place, or thing that would make a great slice, let us know. Find our Orange Slices page on Facebook. We would love to hear from you. And we hope to see you again for another episode of Orange Slices, wouldn't we, Kyle?
I'm Kyle Kittleson.
And I'm Christina McCauley. We'll see you next time.
My dentist said I need to lay off the sweets. Just kidding. I'm gonna take it.
Well, can you at least wait until the show's over? Oh, wait, no, that's when you...
Yeah, no, sorry, I know what's happening now.
It's tricky, so we're gonna have to...
I honestly forgot I was holding a muffin. Or a dessert item.
Flameless
so
candle.
I didn't get it.
Find our Orange Slices page on Facebook and look for another episode of Orange Slices.
I'm Kyle. My dentist said I need to lay off the sweets. I'm just kidding. I'll take it.
Well, hey,
Yeah, you're supposed to start eating
Yeah.
it right. Okay, let's start from the...
I will do it when there's a muffin. I really will.
I
I really will do
When
it
it's not-
when there's a muffin.
mentally, don't mess up
This
the
is our
muffin.
budget right here.
Don't.
You get one muffin.
Am I shiny?
Just, I don't know if we're gonna have the hair on the mic issue again, just where it's sitting
Oh,
over there.
okay.
Here, you
Get yourself under control.
Get it. Be good. Come on.
Get it.
We have a local story about a local campout. It's very local. The show is local. It's local and local. This is really hard for me actually because my sweetheart's trying to get me to go camping and I'm like, nope, nope.
Time for a new sweetheart.
Sorry, I know.
Muffins. Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, you better put that in caps, girl. You better tell me how to deliver that.
And then I'm like, I
Caps
didn't know
with
you
an
had
exclamation
such a-
mark.
I know.
Muffins. It's just like- And we have some great stories lined up for you.
That's life. I just wah wah wah.
Yeah, every take is getting like...
Sorry.
We're gonna be good, like by 25, 26.
We're gonna have
This
it.
is gonna be
We are gonna nail
great.
it.
My brother's name is Drew, and I was just visiting him, and now we went through every song, and anywhere the song said you, we changed it to Drew. So we're like, we bet you think this song is about Drew.
Don't
Drew.
You know why they sing that song?
No.
So you don't have to.
Oh! Oh.
Woo!
All right.
I'm sorry. I had to get one
can you
joke
unmic me,
in.
please?
Okay.
I'm done with it.
It's over.